Welcome or welcome back. Today we're doing another before and after, and it's going to be all about the movie room today, or as we like to call it, our Disney memorabilia room. Even though there's more than just Disney in here, but that's the room that we're covering today, so let's dive in. And of course, before we can show you the after, we have to show you where this room started.
But over here we got another fairly decent sized bedroom. I'm thinking I will probably turn this into the man cave. That's probably what's going to happen in this bedroom.
This is me in my painting attire. All my paint splotches. Dave's all sweaty because he washed the cars today.
Looking good though.
And I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'll show you what we've been working on. This is our first room transformation that we're doing, so we just wanted to document it.
It's the Disney room.
Yes.
It's going to be it's going to be a movie room, but it's going to have a bunch of Disney memorabilia, collectibles and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we have everything moved to the middle of the room. We are painting. I've gone around and cut in. It is this dark gray color. I'm losing light. We don't have any lights in this room. We just have a ceiling fan with no light, which we're going to change out as well. But the painting's done. Just wanted to kind of scan around the room. I think it looks really good. Now, the next step is I just have to paint the molding and paint the door. She loves her daddy. Wanted to give you an update on the room. I got all the trim painted today. We still have to paint the door, so it's taken off. The door's right there. And we just got finished hanging the new blinds. We put the shelves in here temporarily. I don't know if we're gonna leave them in there, maybe buy one more shelf just like them to put over here, and just have those shelving in the closet, because this is where we're gonna put movies and stuff. So I don't know if we're gonna use this shelving or not. We're just trying to clean up the mess. So now we also have light at the couch put together. So wanted to show that. We got it from IKEA. It's like a gray type of color. This does pull out to a full-size bed, so it'll be nice for guests, and also for when you're watching movies. It's nice to kind of lay out and relax. We added these shelving that I told you about. We got that hung up. So we have 3 shelves over here, 1 shelf over here to put our Disney collectibles on, and have plenty of room to add to it. Not really much in here. I did take some of the Disney stuff that was on the shelves in the closet and put it up on the shelves here. And as you can see, plenty of space to add more to it, and plenty of space here. We still have to get a cord cover. So that is coming, and that's what this looks like. So not much done in here. Now that you have seen the before, let's show you the after. Now this room is the first room that I painted. It was the first room that we did anything with, because we knew it was always going to be, to us, our movie room, our Disney room, because we have a 5-bedroom house and we don't need a 5-bedroom house. So when we first moved into this house, We knew we needed a spare bedroom downstairs for Dave's grandma. We knew we needed a spare bedroom upstairs for family that would come in and visit. And we knew my craft room would be up here because it does have the biggest closet. And we knew that we had this room. And we didn't really know what to do with it at first. And then we thought, well, we know we're going to be going to Disney a lot, Universal, SeaWorld. We're going to have memorabilia that we're going to collect along the way. We have a TV. Why not just make it our TV/Disney room? So that's what we did. And this is the color that I painted it. It's a pretty dark bluish gray color. I wanted it to be dark because, you know, when you're in here and you're watching movies, you want ambient lighting only. You don't want everything to be nice, bright, white, stark, you know, the way a movie room should be. We did originally have plans to get blackout curtains and put those in here. We did not get around to that. But as you can see, looking around, we have all different types of memorabilia that we have collected throughout the 6 years that we have lived here. Soon to be 7 years. It's going to be 7 years living in Florida in September of this year. So as you see, looking around, we just have all types of Disney memorabilia. We have some Halloween Horror Nights. We have some SeaWorld. Mainly Disney. We do have mainly Disney, but we do have a few other things as well. Some of this stuff I have had for years, like the Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, as well as the Winnie the Pooh stuff, because I used to collect those as a teenager. So I've had stuff like that for years. But some of the other stuff we have just collected throughout our years of living here. We did purchase this couch specifically for this room. It's the exact same couch that Dave has in his man cave. It's just a different color. It does fold out into a bed because our thought process through these years is we do have grandkids. They do come and visit us. They are, you know, getting older. They're not getting any younger. They're only getting older, as well as us. So our thought process was, well, through the years, we have this room that can be used as a spare bedroom. We have Dave's man cave that can be used as a spare bedroom because those couches fold out into beds. And that would give us 4 spare bedrooms if we had a lot of family staying with us at one time. So it gave us plenty of space to be able to have guests. If you've been following our videos for a while, this may look familiar to you. Dave did build this little cubby thing specifically for our little refrigerator here. And I do have some waters in there. That's basically all I have in there. I do have one seltzer in there and my spun cotton slurry. I call it a slurry. For my spun cotton crafts. And then we did take the doors off of this closet. When we sell this house, hopefully they do not want us to put doors back on. Hopefully it's not like a deal breaker for someone, because we do not have the doors for this anymore. And we really don't want to have to spend the extra money to buy doors to add back in here. We took the doors off because we wanted this area to be like our DVD area, to where we could put all of our DVD movies and stuff, and also hold our little trinkets and memorabilia. And that's basically what we have done with it. These we brought with us from North Carolina, these shelving systems. They used to be in Dave's man cave in his room in North Carolina, as well as this TV stand. So we did bring that with us. Everything else you see we bought after moving here. So this system here, the shelves, we specifically bought to put in this room. We built this. We did have this before. We used this as our coffee table for the longest time. And like I said, we did buy the couch. Carpeting is the same carpeting that is all throughout the house, upstairs, as well as the bedrooms downstairs. And like I said, I did take the doors off and paint the fronts and backs of those. We painted all of the molding, the floor molding, all of this to give it a nice bright white color. And then we also added the ceiling fans with the lights because, as you have heard me say many times in these before and after videos, none of the rooms had lights in them, so we had to add lights. One of the things that I love about this room is my Disney pictures that Mark and Jen gave us to add to this room. So I do love those. And of course we did add the blinds. I know we talked about these windows earlier. We never did put up blackout curtains, but we did add the blinds because there were vertical blinds in here and neither one of them worked. And that is pretty much it. That is pretty much it. We just painted, added a ceiling fan, and had new carpeting put down. And all this stuff is gonna come with us to a new house. Hopefully we're gonna have room for it all. If not, we might have to sell some of it, which would make me very sad, but we'll see. It's all an adventure, right? So that is it. Hopefully you enjoyed coming along with us, seeing the before and after of this room. Much more to come. I will see you in the next one. All those YouTubey things. Bye.